Hi, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Scorpio, this is your bonus love read. I just felt called to do this love reading for whatever reason. I think there's a stronger coming together in the ether's energy. Whether that I'm not aware of certain planets being in alignment with other planets or a sign, or like coming into certain signs or whatever. But there might just be the case as well. I just feel a stronger if you've before coming into this earth have made a contract with someone, you're probably being really strongly pulled together with that person right now. So we're going to see what's going on there for you, Scorpio. Think mid-September until mid-October, or like towards the end of October. Probably coming into your season, basically. So what do we have for, excuse me, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Love-wise, and this is a singles read. Everyone's welcome here, but I am focused on the singles. But you never know what comes out. There you go. Oop, Balanta. The first one is believe and succeed. Believe and succeed, number 6, which is love and harmony. And then we had find balance, which is also the wheel of fortune, number 2, which is also balance. And then we have trust. Take a leap of faith. Put yourself out there. Open up to receive. Don't hold back. All those beautiful things. Can we clarify why all these cards are here for Scorpio, please? I also want to throw in there that I'm now doing personal readings. So if you're interested in a personal reading, please read about it in the description and send me a message. Oh, Scorpio. Look at this. This is your happily ever after. We have the Sun card. We have the Sun card and 10 of Ariel, which is like my happily ever after. This is the most romantic. Wow, Scorpio. Someone's coming into love. Okay, and then we want to see what the angels have to say. What do you want to tell us, Scorpio, please? Around love. Scorpio around love. The Sun and 10 of Ariel. That's just gorgeous. What do you have for Scorpio? Romance. Romance. Scorpio. This is awesome. Okay. So if you're starting here with believe and succeed. I know this is such a cliche, and we probably hear this all the time. Like you just, law of attraction, whatever you send out is coming back, blah, blah, blah. But the strength in the power and the strength in imagination, in fantasy, in visualization, backing it up with your emotions, just believing where you're headed. Like you're setting out on this boat. The light is starting to come in there for sure. Like it's opening up for you. There is so much to say. There's so much about believing that you can have this relationship that is just, that it is the basis of everything, obviously. But it's like you cannot second guess love, and you cannot be disappointed in love, and you cannot be bitter or cynical or any of those emotions or negative thoughts around love, and still believe or think that you're gonna find this gorgeous person. Believe and succeed. Like believe in the power of love. Believe in all the cliches, and you'll be fine. 6 is love and harmony, and if you just if you imagine yourself already in a beautiful relationship, or you imagine that you just know that this person is out there for you. Maybe even bring them into you, like maybe even see them already with you. Like When you're cooking your food, just imagine that they're standing right next to you. When you're brushing your teeth, if there's something you, I never was a toothbrusher person, like standing next to other people brushing. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, imagine if you're all alone, if you don't have kids, if you're just all alone, if you have kids, still do it. Just imagine this person sitting next to you. Just really play pretend. The universe doesn't feel the difference. The universe doesn't see the difference. The universe has to rearrange itself. The universe has to act accordingly to what you're sending out there. Period. And I know we hear that over and over and over and over and over again. But are you doing that? How far do you go in this imagination, and how much do you feel that it's almost like becoming a reality because you are feeling it so deeply? We have the Wheel of Fortune here. We have find balance. And today, for you, because I had this card once or twice come out, and for you, Scorpio, I just feel like maybe there has been sort of an indulgence, but like an overdoing it, like an overcommitment to maybe work, let's say. Let's say you've been really, really committed to work, and then love has sort of taken a back burner. Even being in the relationship, you might not have treated the relationship like equal to your work, or equal to your one of your hobbies, or your friends, or your I don't know, things you do in your spare time, working out. Like it feels like this time around you're being asked, or you're being inspired to treat everything equally. Just find a balance between like a work and family balance, like work and love balance, a hobby and work balance, like a balance between it all. So that is not like zero in a couple of accounts, and then it's like you invested everything in this one area. So there's something about like just look into your life a little bit. Are you overdoing it in one area and underdoing it in another? It's just inspiring you to sort of bring in balance in all areas here, and you will be on such a good path. It's almost like love then sort of just comes in for the sheer momentum that gets going, and for you really finding that balance. And this is also about like if there has been stagnation, if there has been like a feeling of like you feel it so much and you want this person or this relationship so much, but it feels like where are they? They're sort of being held up somewhere. This is also talking about, the Wheel of Fortune is talking about, okay, now the wheel are starting to spin, like we're getting there. It's starting to go from stagnation or delay, and we're picking up speed now. And then we have the Trust card. So there's something about here, Scorpio, if whatever has happened in the past, it's a feeling of surrendering, let go and let God, if you will, let go and let source. Just look at her. Like she's so free and she's so trusting. She's just really putting herself out there. And the beauty is that you're not gonna be slapped in your face if you put yourself out there. It is gonna sort of start to bombard you with, we have the Sun card here and we have the happily ever after. So as you put yourself out there, which means that you might have just really played the Hermit card a little bit. You have been more in solitude, and that is not wrong. By any means, that is not wrong. You might have needed that to create this balance in your life. You might have needed to withdraw a little bit and just really go inwards and recalibrate, if you will, reconsider, reboot, to just really put yourself in that way better balanced place so that you can then put yourself back out there again, but in a very different energy. So that is really beautiful. This is saying you can trust this journey this time. You can trust the process. You can trust that you will find love if you put yourself out there. We have come full circle with a 0. So there's like we come full circle now. There's no more tests. There's no more lessons. There's no more catalyst relationships. There's no more learning through hardship. There's no more learning through relationship hardship. You've learned enough. You have the information. And then we have this gorgeousness, like the Sun card and 10 of Ariel. Is like, if we could just sit with this all day. The Sun card represents true happiness, core happiness, joy, passion. This is you. We have the unicorn come in there as well. So this is you just finding your unique frequency. You, in terms of a person, this person enters into your life and it brings sheer joy. We have all those sunflowers there, which is also representing joy and happiness. The Sun card is the happiest card. It's the best card in the deck. I don't know if you can say the best card, because sometimes another card is the one that we need the most, but it definitely is the happiest card. There's so much happiness and sunshine on its way to you. And then we have 10 of Ariel, which is and I just want to say 19 is the prince or princess of heaven. It represents your person. And then we have 10 of Ariel, and 10 is a completion. Like, you did it. You came into this. We're in France, Paris, eating at a very, very romantic cafe. I mean, it's very, very, very romantic. It's very like, okay, here's your person, and you just love to be with them. It's just such a, I don't know if that sounds boring in my ears. In my eyes, it sounds really, really awesome. But what I'm getting is that this is a real friendship. It doesn't mean that it's not romantic. It doesn't mean that it's not sexy and passionate and, you know, all of that. But it's a true core friendship. And so perhaps you've been really longing to have this friend in a partner. I just see you guys just babble away, like just really like you start to talk and you just never stop talking. There's just another topic to cover and another topic to cover. Have you ever been with any of those types of people where you just feel like you just want to share everything with them? It's just I can't wait to tell them. Like, something happens and they're the first person you think about. You can't, and if you haven't had that before, Scorpio, this is it. This is the person that comes in that, like, you can't wait to share your day with them. Even if it's the most boring, like in other people's eyes, it's like, are you seriously just talking about your lunch right now? What you have for lunch? Yeah. And I want to tell them. And the fascinating things that they're going to be equally interested. They probably are the one, like, what do you have for lunch today? Oh my God, I ate the most beautiful salad. There's a friendship going on here that is, I think you will really, really appreciate. Okay? This is beautiful for you. And then obviously we have romance, and I'm going to read out of the book. There is romance coming in. It might just be that they're coming in when you're coming into your season. That we're at the moment you step into Scorpio season, which is give or take a month away from now. There's your person. Romance. OPQR. Romance. A very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is the romance you have been waiting for. Yes. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. If your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. We have both believe and we have the trust card there. It's really beautiful. Trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates that an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. I mean, that can be the case if someone's here and you have questioned your relationship that you're in, and just know that it's just going to grow deeper and you're just going to grow fonder of each other. But for you single Scorpio out there, that there is a very important relationship about to enter your life, and this is the romance that you have been waiting for. And have faith that love is coming in to stay. So maybe in the past you have been sort of quite good with attracting someone, and so you start to date them, you go out for a bit and you start to date them, and you feel like, yeah, this has potential, like this can go somewhere, only to find out like a couple of weeks or a couple of months in that or not, like it you get your hopes up only to then feel like, no, this is not it, and then either they end it, or you have that like knot in your stomach, like, oh no, I have to end this because it's not my person either. Just know that this time around we have come full circle. We found balance here. We have 6, love and harmony, 2, which is balance. We have your happily. This is a completion. We have a happily ever after here with the completion, and the 0, which has you come full circle. Like I said, there's no more little catalyst relationship anymore. We're done. This is romance. Have faith that love is coming in to stay in your life. What a gorgeous message, Scorpio. I hope you found it uplifting and inspirational. If you did, please like the video with a thumbs up, and please also consider to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It doesn't cost you a penny, and it really helps me a lot. And I know I'm a numerology nerd, but today is the 23rd that I'm recording this video, and I am on the brink of 23,000 subscribers, just a couple of people away. So if you are considering to do that, please help me out and just push that subscription button. I never ask for these things because I just find that, I don't know, I just never ask, but now I did. Okay. Also, if you want a personal reading, please check it out in the description box. Okay. Happy Love Month. It looks good for you, Scorpio. Bye.